we today? I hope you are well. Hope you're having a better day than I am currently. The grain gremlins are being vicious today. I'm not quite sure why, but they really are. And it looks like the cat actually managed to damage this bugger. I've got to go into London tomorrow and it's causing me rather extreme anxiety. I just wish my brain would just like for once be nice to me, you know. Just once in a while would be nice. Just, you know, don't be complete butthead. I don't know. The brain is just being a butthead today. Who knows why? The brain doesn't seem to have a rhyme or reason to. Or maybe it's not the brain. Maybe it's just the hormones. That's entirely probable, actually. It's more likely the hormones that are causing the brain to be a butthead. What can you do, huh? So we're going to paint Sexy Mermen today. I think painting Sexy Mermen is a good way of counteracting butthead vibes from the brain. What do you think? I think it's an excellent way of counteracting butthead vibes. You want to go to London? Ugh. If you could go for me, my dear, I would hand over all my documents and you can go get my passport for me. I hate going into London. Passion of 1,000 burning suns. Hey, Voodoo. Brain gremlins are being buttheads. I'm fighting with them at the moment. They're not playing nice. I don't know why. Oh, fuck's sakes. Oh, freaking cat hair. Come here, you bugger. Why can't I get a grip on that? There we go. I think it's because I've got to go into London tomorrow and I really don't want to. I don't know, honestly. It depends. I want to, but I may not be able to because I may be doing a what do you call it? Words are hard. I may be doing a fuck brain, seriously. I want to say fair. It's not. It's a craft fair. Craft fair. That's the word I was looking for. Wow. I know I have to, but unfortunately, London is where the passport office is. My feelings exactly about going to London. Ew. Oh, crikey, you know what I haven't done? Which I will go and get my phone in a second. Just finish painting this bit here. Okay, let's stop there for a second. I need to go get my phone. I'm supposed to be doing a time lapse. Okay, we have phone. Yep, we have rain tomorrow. Yeah. The thing is, I won't know until October whether I'm going or not. There we go. There we go. We've had rain today. We have had some rain today. Not much, but we have had rain today. It's now, the sun's come out. It's now, when I was out earlier, because I had to go do shopping. When I was out earlier, it was sitting at 28 degrees. I'm like, what? Where the hell did that come from? But yeah, it was apparently 28 degrees, according to my car anyway. And it's warm in here as well, in my workroom today. I've got to remember, I've got to wet this first before I paint it. So yeah, I'm going to have a nice quiet stream. I will paint as long as I've got the energy to. And hopefully the brain gremlins will leave me alone. They're being real buttheads today. Anxiety. I woke up this morning with a sick feeling in the pit of my stomach, which is incredibly annoying. Shit. Oh, wait, oh, I've missed some stuff. Hang on. It's currently 21 degrees C. Oh, crikey Moses. This is true. No, I have a Italian car. I have a Ferrari, which is also not a, oh, for fuck's sake, brain, Jesus. I have a Fiat, which is also an Italian car, that is Enzo Ferrari yellow. Lady K, my favorite. How you doing, you wonderful human? Hello, Lady K. How you doing? That doesn't. Hello, sweetie. I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't give me much confidence in Fiat, in Ferrari, should I say? It's made in. To be fair, my little Fiat, little Luigi, has been pretty dang good as far as everything is concerned. Nothing has been particularly problematic. Luigi, in all, has been a pretty good little car.
Why is the screwdriver back here?
Because I had it out for you.
For me?
Yes.
What for?
To use for something, I can't remember what. Wow, Voodoo, that's a little harsh. Oh, right, oh, okay. Dio, hello. This is a merman. I have fish booty on the mermaids over here. There's the mermaids. They have fish booty. These are mermen. I don't quite have as much fish booty. That is a little concerning. You do? Oh, feck, and then he runs off. This is as much junk in the trunk as we're going to get here. How you doing, Dio? I hope life is treating you well. hearing a lot of boop-boops from Discord. Who's Discording me? Oh no. Oh, sounds like fun, Dio. Ah, okay. I'm getting nothing too exciting. Nothing for me anyway. That's fine. So we have extra crispy pizza, do we? That has the distinct sound of coffee in my future. There is the distinct sound of coffee coming in my future. Yay! Military grade weapon. That's funny. It has now become dwarf bread. Nice. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you, Lydia. You're going to be a community officer. Were they drunk? I'm kidding, of course. I shall keep everything crossed for you, my dear. Because we know you. Voodoo's been accepted for an interview to become a community officer.
Interesting.
Dang it. Oh, I have seen it. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Cracked me up. Yes, 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 you will. Of course you will, Voodoo. I don't know if you heard Hurry's reaction there. His comment was interesting.
Sure, he'll do well.
Of course he'll do well. He'll be fine. It was hilarious, Lady K.
I just suppose what's okay in Welsh policing is different to what's.
Apparently me saying were they drunk was like the fourth person who's had a very similar reaction. I have no idea why we would have that reaction. Wow, snitches get stitches.
Is he issued with tasers if he becomes one? That's what I'm interested in.
Husband unit wants to know, will they issue with you with a taser if you become a community officer? I'm not sure why he's asking that.
I'm just interested in that. That'll be interesting.
He's just interested, he says. He says it'll be very interesting if they issue you with a taser. Interesting for whom?
Well, you know. It'll make for some very good TikTok short videos on shit that happens in Welsh policing. I think you'll taser just about everything.
Oh dear. Not just a taser. Pepper spray as well. Should be entertaining. I'm not sure for whom. It's going to be entertaining. The dead have risen. I am streaming, just so you know.
Your fish and chips are still in the fridge.
Of course, Voodoo's already tased himself. I'd have been shocked if Voodoo hadn't. Lady K, apparently you've taken up a side hustle, according to Dio. You're of course welcome to refute and beat Dio for making suggestions like that. Oh, hang on guys, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Be right back. It would help to actually turn myself back. I'm reading chat here, laughing my ass off, and I'm still on the Be Right Back screen. Guys, stop picking on Lady K. You guys are going to get into trouble. And I will give her an alibi. So, yes. Damn it, Voodoo. I'm afraid, Lady K, the Merkin thing is you're never living that one down. I'm just glad I found out about it before I started streaming, so I didn't have to find out about it in public. The first time I saw Merkin, I was drinking coffee, which I promptly attempted to inhale. Yeah, oh yeah. You would have. But like I said, I'll never forget the first time I came across one. I just sort of sat there with my jaw hanging on the floor. The brain was not really comprehending what I was looking at. Only sometimes, Dio. Only sometimes. Most of the time, the brain is too full of squirrels. I don't even want to know how you came by that knowledge, Voodoo. I truly, truly don't. What am I doing? What am I doing? Almost made a boo-boo there. Where's the big brush? I had a big brush here somewhere. There you are. Oh, okay. I don't know how well you're going to work. Let's just get the ickiness off you. And then we dip you in the water.
Did they not have any of my granola?
No, they only had that one. You told me to get the cheapest one.
I don't see any granola.
Oh, there is. By the noodles. Because that's where I usually put it.
Fruit and nut.
I thought you could do with the extra protein. Don't go there, Voodoo.
But at least I know you'll never eat it.
I don't like granola anyway, so yeah, you're right. I will never eat it.
No, it's got raisins in it, so you definitely would never eat it.
Definitely would not. No. I don't do ticks. know how people can eat raisins, waste of a good grape. That poor grape could have been wine, or even just stayed as a grape to be eaten.
Back to work I go. Traffic looks quite good.
Does the traffic look quite good?
Yep.
Try not to walk safely, huh?
Seriously.
Oh fuck. Just rub that out completely. Wait. Yeah, I agree. Granola is guinea pig food. I have not. No, Dio. SWK! My God, it's been a minute. Hello. How the freaking hell are you? Are you well? I hope you are well. Missed your face. Okay, I need fresh paint because this is not working. Ah, okay. Good morning to you. I've missed your face, dude. Oh, I apologize. I am making assumptions here. I should not say that. Because I do not actually know. One way or the other. Oh, anyway. That was just too much paint there. All right. Husband unit is not henpecked. I never bully him publicly. Damn it. Guys say such mean things about me. I am the sweetest, most darling person you'll ever meet. You say such things about me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. But I didn't, did I? Did I? I did not raise my hand once. Although you did seem to flinch if I moved suddenly, which I found highly amusing. Like I said, I've never hurt a fly. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, I'll occasionally do that with husband unit. I don't mean to, because I know how annoying that is. just, if you want to stop that happening, do it the way she wants you to do it. How is this a hard concept for you lot to understand? There's a reason. There's always a reason why things are done in a certain way. Always. And there's rarely an invalid reason. It depends, Lady K. When I'm doing things like taking washing off the line, I stack things in, especially towels, in a certain order so that when they go in the cupboard, it's easier. But in general, when you're just packing them away, no. Unless they get used in a certain order. Oh, just being reminded, I was watching Jelly yesterday. I don't know if anybody else was in Jelly's stream yesterday. And watching them paint their top. And we're doing a very similar style to this, but with colour on black fabric. And I think I may need to start doing some original like this lot, but on fabric. What do you guys think? On like sweatshirts and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, so this definitely Voodoo, if there's a specific order, it's because that's how they go into the cupboard. It makes it easier. If they're all mixed up, then you have to do, instead of just picking up a bunch and putting them down on a shelf, you're picking them up and put one at a time. That is why. I fully understand that one. When I'm taking clothes off the line, I am piling them up in a certain way so that when it comes to putting them in the cupboard, it's easier. So yes, it depends on what's happening to, because normally what you're seeing is just doing one job. You're not seeing the next part of the job, which follows shortly after the clothes coming off the line when they get packed away. Weaponized incompetence. Shame on you, SWK. No, don't do that. That's not nice. I have slight OCD tendencies, and the way I deal with that sort of thing is I don't watch what they're doing. Just most of the time I physically can't watch them do that to my nicely ordered stuff. I do sometimes wonder if, rather than ADHD, if I might have some of the tism. Because some of the things that drive me nuts are more tism related than they are ADHD, but who knows. Yay! Good hubby. Pat pat on head. Yeah, something I have found as I'm getting older, I'm actually getting worse, which is just like concerning. Things that never used to bother me now bother me. Mostly if it's something like efficiency related or waste related. So if it causes waste or inefficiency, it makes me want to lose my ever-loving mind. Watching husband unit pack the dishwasher is a study in self-control. And I think Junior has inherited that trait from me, because when he unpacks the dishwasher from when husband unit has packed it, he has very scathing comments to make about husband unit's methods of packing the dishwasher. Oh, cups and plates by the sink. I have had to learn to breathe through that. Inefficiency and laziness wind me the hell up. When my brother-in-law used to live with us, we had a little like tea and coffee making unit, because the way the kitchen was designed, there was a gap between, there was like just a single cupboard stuck on the end all on its own with a tiny little tabletop, which was just big enough to fit all the coffee and tea making supplies on, which was perfect. And between that table and the next table was what do you call it? Was the bin. So there was a gap. There was a table, a small table, then the bin, and then the next table. And brother-in-law used to leave tea bags on the counter next to the bin. Our bin did not have a lid. I took the lid off in an attempt to get people to throw things in the bin. Does hubby wash the dishes? Because I told husband unit when we got married, I do not do ironing and I do not wash dishes. So either you get me a dishwasher or you're washing the dishes and you're ironing your own clothes. That's been the case ever since. Husband unit irons his own clothes. Which is funny. All things considered now. I say I don't do ironing. I sew though. I do a lot of ironing when I'm sewing. I only iron when I sew as well. My mom irons sheets. My mother-in-law used to iron underwear. That I never understood. Why would you iron underwear? Ain't no one. Well, I suppose if it's gonna be seen. But still, I wouldn't iron underwear. I'm getting better at this lining nonsense. That's better. I pack the dishwasher. Junior tends to be the one who unpacks it. Dustbins are husband unit's job. Husband unit works full time while I work from, well, I say work. I do hobbies that earn. So, because husband works and earns pretty much our livelihood, I do 90% of the stuff in the house. There are certain things that I don't do. Bins are definitely husband unit's job. This lining business is a pain in my ass. And this is why it's a pain in my ass. There we go, that's better. I have a friend like that. She loves cleaning. I was complaining one day online about I needed to get into the loft to tidy the loft out. And this was not long after she'd moved up north. And she was like, damn it, why couldn't you have done this earlier? I would have come over and helped. And I'm like, are you well? Why would you want to get up in a hot loft to clear the loft out? She was like, that would be so much fun. I'm like, you weird lady. I love you dearly, but you are weird. But no, she genuinely, one of her favorite jobs, cleaning her vacuum cleaner. She finds it satisfying. I'm like, you are strange and unusual, and I love you. Papa Dookie, how the bloody hell are you, you wonderful human? I hope you are well. I need to leave that to dry before I start doing that. Now I can imagine, yeah. I like things neat. I don't mind a bit of dust. Dust doesn't bother me. A little bit of dirt doesn't bother me. I'm, of course, also fighting the brain half the time. I always say to husband unit, okay, listen, I feel like I need to wipe my feet to leave the house. It's time to clean. He's like, fine. My house at the moment is stress. That's probably half of the reason I'm so freaking anxious at the moment. Because my house looks like a bomb has gone off in it. Because we cleared out the spare room to do the flooring and everything in it. And there's shit in my bedroom, there's shit in the lounge. Because we've put big cupboards in. Because said big cupboards are going to be mainly for storing my stash. The one that husband unit asked me if I actually needed all that fabric for. I'm still not quite over that comment. But yeah, so all my fabric is currently in boxes in the lounge. I need to put the what do you call it? Brain. Seriously, can you work with me today, please? I need to put the shelves in the cupboard. There we go. Damn it, brain. Shelves need to go in the cupboard so then I can take the stash out of the boxes and stack it in the cupboard. So yeah, my lounge looks like a bomb's gone off in there. And it is causing me a lot of stress. Exactly, Lady K. Yeah. Stuff that will attract bugs needs to be done as quickly as possible. Everything else can get done when it becomes annoying. My kitchen is cleaned every night before I go to bed, because there is nothing I hate more than coming downstairs to a dirty kitchen. I can't. Yeah, it basically ruins the rest of my day. So that's how I procrastinate going to bed. I procrastinate going to bed by cleaning my kitchen. If that makes any sense. That's how I've tricked my brain into making sure my kitchen is clean every night, because of the amount of stress it causes me when it's not. And the monsters in my head, in my head. Yeah. Wait, what have I missed here? Oh, that's going to be so much fun. That is an awesome way to celebrate. Well, yes. Because you guys aren't the ones who are judged on the state of the house. We are. We are seen as bad wives if the house is a mess. It sucks, but there it is. Should we care about that person's opinion? No, we shouldn't. But it's very difficult not to when you have been basically indoctrinated your entire life. Oh, it's going to be so cool. Yes. It doesn't matter. Pretty much every single woman you know has been told for all their lives, not just every single woman, any femme presenting person, a lot of people have been told all their lives that they will be judged for the state of their house. This is not a logical thing. This is not something that can be logic. This is something that has been almost bred into us. We saw our mothers go through it, and I do get judged on my house. I know I do, because I've had comments made. Oh, I see you didn't clean today. Or worse, the person comes over and starts cleaning for you. I don't think there's much that beats that one. And it's not that they're being mean, they're genuinely trying to help. Yeah. Yeah. Family is the worst. Because they're generally not polite about whether they're judging or not. They will tell you if they are. Or if you know them well enough, you know they are. If my mom's coming over, I clean. Mainly because that woman cannot help herself and she will clean for me if I don't clean. And I don't want my mom coming over here and cleaning, but she can't help herself. I swear to God, that woman was born with a broom in her hands. It's like automatic with her. And I don't want her here, coming here to clean. She's here to visit, not clean my house. So to help stop her, I clean. So she can relax when she comes over. She never judges me for it. She just can't help herself. She just has to clean. All the damage that might make me dangerous, you notice outside. The only one. fix it if we never face it. To escape it, we could be free. We can fix it if we never face it. Be the past till it's breathless. Every time these songs come on, Lady K, I keep remembering you haven't seen this yet, and I want to bug you to watch it. And I know you'll get round to watching it eventually, but you to watch it now, damn it. Oh, you can't hear what I'm listening to, can you? Demon Hunters. What else? What else have I been obsessed with for the last month? Don't ever feel obliged to watch it though, Lady K. Tell me to shut up about it if you wish me to shut up about it. I won't take it personally. I'm so excited. I just want to share the joy with everybody. It's the only reason I'm like this. Just want everybody to get to share the joy. Ah, right. You will eventually. I will try refrain from constantly bugging you about it though. As much as I can. There's not much left in my life that makes me excited about things. This is one of the sucky things about getting older that nobody bothers to tell you. After a certain age, it's a case of been there, done that. There's less and less new things to experience as you get older. Stories, you know all the plot lines and where stories likely to go. So that's sucky. That's why I fell down as hard down the rabbit hole of K-dramas and whatnots as I did, because new plot lines, things I didn't see coming. For a change, I couldn't predict what I was about to see. I didn't know where things were going. Unfortunately, that is kind of in the past now, because I'm starting to know what the plot lines are as well there, and they're also getting a lot more westernized in some ways as well. But it was like new folklore. What the fuck? Why? What the hell? What? Stop. We're going to stop that right there. Why is that paint lifting? Did I not clear coat this? Oh crap, I don't think I clear coated this. We're going to stop right there and let that dry. I think I'm going to need to clear coat here. Oh God, yes, Papa Duke, exactly that. Exactly that, Papa Dookie. Everything is now annoying. Why is it like this? Oh wait, where's that button? That button. And now I need to. Is that on photo? It is. Now. Excuse me, hello. I'm trying to see stuff here. No wait, what am I doing? Okay, I want a photo of it, damn it. Okay, that'll do. Okay, I'll get myself out of the photo for it. There we go. I think we're going to call it there because I can't do anything. I don't know if you guys can see how the paint is lifting there. We can't have that. I'm going to have to put some paint, some blue paint down over that, those black blobby things. Otherwise that's going to look really shit. Oh, okay, yeah, I think I'm going to call it. I know I've been going to go for a short time, but I am now tired, and I still have more paperwork to sort out for my trip into London tomorrow. Oh God, I really don't want to. I so don't want to go into London tomorrow. Take some more photos. There's a couple of places I need to share. There we go. That'll do. No, I can't, Lady K. I'm tired. I did not sleep well last night either. Cat kept insisting on sleeping on my legs, which makes them restless. And once they're restless, I have to get up and walk around until they're no longer restless, and then I can go back to bed. And then 5 minutes later, the cat is back on my legs again. And obviously with the anxiety spiking about having to go into London tomorrow. Right, who are we sending you to? Brush, I'm not panicking about Nova. You are. Jelly is doing a craftathon. Let's go raid the jelly. We haven't raided the jelly in forever. I'm going to go and... Oh, hang on, I don't have to. They're on my screen already. I'm just going to go switch the volume on. Kitty, I love you dearly, but get off my chair. There is a cat sleeping on my chair currently. I might move them into here. Actually, yeah. It happens, Lady K, it happens. Thanks, though. Right, you wonderful humans. I'm sending you off. Tomorrow, no, definitely no stream tomorrow. Because I will be in London. Wish me luck. I really don't want to, but I have to. Yeah, I'll try not to. It's ridiculous. I'm the two parts of my head. One part saying, this is not a big deal. What the hell are you so anxious about? And the other part of my head is going, ah! Who knows why. It's annoying as hell. Right, you wonderful humans. Be well. Look after yourselves. I will hopefully see you Thursday. There's no reason I shouldn't, but who knows what will happen. I am going to be kicked off any second. I'll let it run out and I'll just talk to you until we get kicked out. I love your faces so much. You guys are always so awesome. Thanks for hanging with me, even though I haven't been my usual bright self. Love you. Bye.